Hey, yo, YouTube anime family, what's with everybody? It's your boy Lelouch V Bree, and I'm back with another banger. And today we gonna kind of switch it up a little bit. I done made the One Piece community a little bit mad too much. Although I do think I be speaking facts, I can see why y'all still think Roger is superior and shit like that. I'm not even gonna cap to y'all, but it's just fun debating and winning debates. Like the fucking Odin scaling to Gecko Morty and shit, that was very fucking fun winning that debate. But we not talking about that. Today we talking about Naruto and the Akatsuki members. As you can see, the do-rag, you feel me? As you can see, you know what I gotta do. But we're about to be talking about Akatsuki members who I think are Kage level. Now when I say Kage level, I mean Kage level. Usually the strongest Kage is probably always the least village Kage, the Hokage. And then after that is probably the Raikages. They're cold. The Sushi Kage can make an argument for himself as well. Kaze Kage, because he's my favorite, he the best. I'm gonna just go ahead and throw that out there before I start this video. A lot of bias when it comes to Gaara. But the Mizukage, But in order for these characters to be considered Kage level, I'm gonna say that they have to at least be able to be Tsunade. If they can't be the Tsunade, then I don't think they Kage level. But at the same time, who do y'all got? Tsunade or Mei, the Mizukage? Hokage, Mizukage. Who do y'all think is stronger? Do y'all think Tsunade should have even been a Hokage? But we're about to talk about it right now. We gonna start, but first, let me pull up my favorite fucking website that I love so much, and that's CBC. Alright, bro. The reason I'm using CBR is because they got it lined up perfectly with the Akatsuki members. I'm not saying that I agree with the shit that they say because they be crazy sometimes. You know, they be talking a whole bunch of nonsense. But like I said, I just pulled it up for the list. But let's get straight into the video, man. So the first person they got on here is Zetsu. Now, do I think Zetsu is Kage level? Do I think he could beat a Tsunade? Just him? This guy right here? Hell no. But if you factor in the fact that Zetsu can make a bazillion motherfucking clones, then that gotta mean something. Now, do I think that those clones are strong or powerful or anything like that? Fuck no. But just Zetsu by himself could go up against a whole nation. And I'm not saying that he will win, but the fact that he could go up against a whole nation by himself should mean something. But can he just have access to that shit, or does he need like some mutations or some shit? Like, can he just make multiple of himself? I don't know. But I don't think that he would be Kage level, because if he run into a Tsunade, I think she beating his ass. But y'all can let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below for the first person, which is Zetsu. I don't think that he's Kage level because I think every one of the Kages foe him, and the million motherfucking puppets, the million motherfucking clones that he can make. I don't think it makes a difference. They get nagged by all of the Kage, especially Gaara, because, you know, his sand is, you know, long range attacks and shit like that. But yeah, you know. But let's move on to the next person. Next person I got on this list is actually my favorite Akatsuki member. And I know a lot of people don't like Heaton, but I think that he is funny as fuck. And I fuck with him for offing Asuma. I'm not saying that I didn't fuck with Asuma, but just the fact that he was able to kill a significant character means a whole fucking lot. While all of these other people wasn't able to kill no fucking body. He was able to offer Asuma. And then that's what made me fuck with Shikamaru too, because they whole little beef, they whole little rivalry. Now, do I think that he's Kage level? Probably not. But do I think he could beat a Kage? Probably so. Do I? Yeah, because Tsunade won't know his jutsu. She just run up in there and he just easily go just, curse jutsu, blah, 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 blah. Do I think that if people know his jutsu, he's strong? Fuck no. His jutsu relies on the fact that people don't know what it is. As soon as it's exposed, then he's exposed and he's not that lit. Although I do fuck with his fighting style. I do fuck with his personality. He is my favorite Akatsuki member and my second favorite character in the show. I'm not gonna be biased. He's not a Kage. He's getting fucked up by a lot of them, majority of them. But Tsunade is just not a good matchup for him because he's a close range fighter. You got to get close to him. If he take a little bit of your blood, it's over with. Whereas like a Mai, she could fight from a distance and she could fight from up close. A Sushi Kage can fight from up close and he can fight from a distance. Gaara can fight from a distance. Bad matchup for Heaton. You know what I'm saying? The right Kage could coat his body up in lightning style. So Heaton won't even be able to penetrate bro's skin. So I wouldn't consider him Kage level, although he is my favorite out of the Akatsuki, the funniest member, the littest member, and all of that. But let's move on to the next character, and that's Conan. Now, some people may disagree with me, but I think that Conan is actually one of the weaker members in the show. I mean, we seen a little exchange with her and Jiraiya, like at the beginning of the Pain arc, but realistically, Jiraiya would have folded her ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. And she did pull off that feat against Obito, but she planned that shit for a long ass time. But if she could make them million paper bombs, she could low-key go against a whole nation by herself. But it's going to take a whole bunch of time and preparation to make something like that. And other than that, do I think that she's cold? No. She could probably be an aide to Hokage. She could probably gather a lot of intel for Hokage. She could be a great, infiltration ninja. But do I think that she's Kage level or beating any of these Kage? Probably not. I don't even think she could beat a Tsunade. I think Tsunade would give her the work. But y'all can let me know what y'all think, because that's definitely debatable. So go in the comment section down below and tell me who y'all got in that fade. But we're going to move on to the next, right? So the next person I got on this list is Deidara. And although Deidara showed that he could beat a Kage, I think the nigga cheated. I mean, it's obvious he cheated. Bro kept on attacking the village, knowing that Gar was going to have to use his chakra to protect the village. Know that he was going to have to be so focused on the village, he could come up with a sneak attack that he won. Because prior to that sneak attack, Gar was fucking him up. Chasing him around the village, meeting him where he at, flying around with him, took off his... Bro, Gar was giving him the work. Come on. Please, don't say that Deidara is better than Gar. Do I consider Deidara to be Kage level as cold as he is? No. Because if I say that he's Kage level, that would mean that Sasuke is Kage level. And that's Sasuke right after he left Orochimaru shit. And no, Tsunade will bang his fucking head in. Gaara will whoop him. All of the Kages will whoop his ass. So do I consider him Kage level? Hell to the no. Although I do fuck with Deidara, and I do think he's strong, he's just not Kage level. Bro's probably Jonin level. Yeah, that's where I put him. On to the next will be the first person who I think is Kage level. Kakazu is my third favorite character in the show. But I'm not trying to be biased, right? It goes Gaara, Heaton, then Kakazu. I fuck with Kakazu's personality. I fuck with his vibe. I fuck with the immortal duo, their whole dynamic together. But also Kakazu is fucking strong. He has all of the different chakra elements flying around him while he can also throw hands and stretch with you, bro. He can also harden up his fist. He has a hardening ability, right? Plus, he has his transformation and shit. Do I think he could beat majority of the Kage? Yes, I think he beats the Tsunade. I think he beats the Mizukage. I think he beats the Tsuchikage. The right Kage would probably be the only one out of all of them who could beat him. Well, in Gaara, of course. And I'm not just saying that because I'm being biased. I just don't think that's a good matchup for Kakazu. I'm not just being biased. I promise y'all. I just don't think it's a good matchup. You feel me? But yeah, Kakazu is pretty fucking cold with everything that he could do. He could be fighting with you with his fist while also have his motherfucking puppets flying around. He could take on the whole village by himself, bro, because them puppets are fast as fuck. And they just shooting all type of fucking elements everywhere, bro. I don't know. If he were to attack a village by himself, I think he gonna do some damage. Let me know what y'all think. I think he's the first character on this list that's Kage level. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. But let's move on to the next. Next person is Sorcery. Now this is tough too, because Sorcery has already taken on entire nations by himself. With his 100 puppet jutsu, or however many puppets it is, bro has shown and proven that he is tough as fuck. And not only that, this man can fight you up close and personal. He got an ultimate defense. And he got poison. So the only reason he lost was because he wanted to lose. Realistically, if he wanted to beat a Sakura and a Lady Chiyo, he could have won multiple times. But he was so intrigued with the battle and the fact that that was his grandma, he let his emotions get the best of him. I think that he's one of the best Akatsuki members. I think that if he were to fight a Tsunade, I think he could win. A Mizukage, I think he could win. A Tsuchikage, I think he could win. The only person who he probably can't beat is the Raikage. And the only reason he can't beat the... Well, and Gar, of course. Nobody could beat Gar. But the only reason he can't beat the Raikage is because his poison is going to be ineffective. His little stabbing jutsus and shit like that is going to be ineffective because this dude got that motherfucking cloak. So the only person who I think could beat Sorcery out of all of the 5 Kage is probably the Raikage. And Gar, of course. Throw Gar in there. We never go disrespect Gar. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. But we gonna move on to number 4. And that's Kisame Hoshigaki. Kisame fought a Might Guy. Kisame fought a Kakashi. Kisame fought a whole bunch of people. He even fought with a Itachi. But do I think he's Kage level? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Well, let's talk about Killer B. Because Killer B was able to beat him. It was a tough fight. And of course, if his sword never turned on him, he probably could have beat Killer B. And Killer B has shown to be relative to a Naruto after the Pain arc. Naruto was able to beat Pain. And Pain is definitely Kage level. So it's a tough one. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think. I don't like Kisame, so I can't decide. But y'all know I'm biased and everything, and I let my emotions get the best of me. If I had to, I would say that he is, but because I don't like him, I'm gonna say he's not. He cold. He is. Bro, he is. I just don't fuck with him. I hate that nigga. And I don't even know why. I just don't like bro. But let's move on to the next. Obito, do we even need to talk about it? Let's move on to the next. Pain was able to beat the shit out of a Naruto. Naruto used his talk no jutsu. Otherwise, I think Naruto would have lost. You feel me? That's just what I think. He outsmarted Pain in the end, but Pain was fucking him up majority of the battle. It took a Rage Mode Naruto to beat him. And that Rage Mode Naruto, just the 4 tails was almost fucking killed Jiraiya. And Jiraiya was definitely Kage level. So for him to be going toes with the 6 tails, definitely speaks a lot for him. The fact that he was able to beat Jiraiya speaks volumes. I think if we had to go down a list, I think he could beat all of them. Because even Nagato, when he came back alive, without training or anything like that, was able to fuck up a KCM Naruto and a Killer B at the same time. If it wasn't for Itachi, them dudes would have been gone. So I'm going to definitely say that he's far superior to the Kage. I think he could beat the Raikage. Do y'all think the Pain could beat the Raikage? Because I do. But y'all got to let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Itachi Uchiha. Same thing. Itachi, no training or nothing. Came back and was beating the hell out of a KCM Naruto. Watched Nagato. And then went on to save Sasuke 1,000,000 times in a fight against Kabuto. And that Sasuke had already pulled up on the 5 Kage prior to getting the power boost. He already showed that he was Kage level Sasuke. He beat a Kage in Danzo. You get what I'm saying? He made Danzo look like a little bitch after he done fought 1,000,000 motherfucking people. So if Itachi was able to come back and keep up with him and actually low-key look stronger than him, then I would definitely say that Itachi is Kage level. And I don't think it's any of the 5 Kage who could beat him. But is that true? Y'all just got to let me know in the comment section down below if you agree with me or not. But that's it for this video. Remember that you have the ability to make me famous. You have the ability to put some bread in my hands, and all you got to do is give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. But bye.